Hello TEQ Crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will share the technical analysis of Energy Web token with you. If we examine the chart, we can see that the downtrend has been perfectly broken to the upside, and we can interpret this as a strong buy signal. We have a descending channel here, and if we share that channel with you, you can see that the descending channel has been broken to the upside, which is actually a very important breakout for us. The reason is that the downtrend is being broken to the upside with high volume. It is breaking with a volume of approximately 680,000, while the average volume is already around 80 to 90,000. So, this high volume breakout is important for us. Of course, there is a possibility of a pullback in retrospect, meaning that the price may come back down to the trend. The levels for that are approximately 2.226. After this level, we can almost say that the uptrend may continue. Along with that, our initial targets in the short term are around 2.97 and 30. We have drawn our targets based on the past. As we can see, it has worked both as resistance and support before, 2 or 3 times. Therefore, we can say that this is an important zone. Currently, we can see a bearish candlestick at the end. Of course, this is quite normal because after the high volume breakout, the possibility of a pullback that we mentioned earlier increases. At the same time, if we look at the Bollinger Bands, the price movements have crossed above the upper band. This means that instead of crossing above, the price movements are expected to move within the Bollinger Bands, which is more normal. This suggests that the price may drop for a short period to enter the inside of the Bollinger Bands. This could last for a few days. However, the most important thing is that the price movements are above the midline of the Bollinger Bands. In such a situation, we can expect to see significant upward movements in price. If we look at the short term, as you can see, the midline of the Bollinger Bands is continuously acting as a support zone, and after breaking this zone, the downtrend has been broken to the upside, resulting in a significant upward movement in price. After breaking the levels of 2.97 and 3.30, we have a major target, which is the level of 5.13. Of course, we have some resistance zones on our way to that level, and breaking these zones will not be easy. They are strong resistance levels, especially around 91. Because in the past, these levels have worked both as support and resistance. Therefore, they are important for us at this point. Now, if we look at our moving averages, as you can see in recent days, with this uptrend, the price has reached the 200-day moving average but couldn't sustain above it. However, the upward breakout of the 50-day moving average is positive for us. We want this zone to break downward so that the price movements can continue to rise. However, there may be a pullback towards the 50-day moving average. As you can see, the price dropped to that level and then rose again. As long as it stays above the 50-day moving average, there is no problem, and we can say that it can continue its upward movement nicely. After closing the moving averages, let's continue our analysis with the indicators. If we look at the Fisher and EWT trend indicators, as you can see, there has been a breakout in both indicators, and with the rising candle, most of the indicators are starting to give buy signals. Currently, we can see that both of these indicators are giving buy signals. We can say that the price is likely to continue its upward movement until a downward breakout occurs. The breakout in this area is really impressive. Additionally, if we look at our RSI indicator, there is a significant upward movement in the RSI. As you can see, it has slightly dropped in the recent days. We may see a retracement to the 50 level in the RSI. Once it reaches the 50 level, it will have completed the pullback, and from that point onwards, we can expect the price to resume its upward movement. It is also possible to draw smaller trends within this. If we look at the RSI, we can see that it is possible for it to retrace within this trend, and as long as it continues above this trend, we can say that the price movements will continue to rise. These are important points. After closing the RSI indicator, let's slowly come to the end of our video. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Energy Web token with you. If you liked the video, you can click the like button. To stay informed about future videos, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.